one of the few places that remained aloof from the British Raj. The place that remained in the strong grip of the French. Unified with diversity, the place still remains as a hallmark. The place that gives a glimpse of the cultural unification of diversity, language, and understanding. The Ganges helped the French to establish their colony that continued for over 270 years too. Yes, we are talking about Chandernagar or Chandannagar. And today we will present before you a glimpse of this town and its major festival or carnival. We will be talking about Jagadhatri Puja, that is said to be the second largest carnival in the entire world after the British Carnival. We will take you on a long journey about how all this started, who helped, how does the French help, how does this 4 centuries old tradition is still alive, who does manage such a large festival, and why should you visit this festival at least once in your life? Chandannagar was established as a French colony in 1678 and remained so till 1951 till a plebiscite decided a merger with Bengal. Though the 275 years of French rule is now evident only along the strand in this subdivisional town of Bengal, Jagadhatri Puja brings back a lot of memory. This town, that is also known for its lighting, manufacturing, is situated just beside the sacred river Ganges, which provides a means of easy water route transportation system that connects to various other neighboring towns and cities. Meanwhile, the diversity of this place cannot be ignored too, which is united with hope, understanding, and festivals. According to the French, if Robert Clive celebrated Durga Puja at Shobhabazar Rajbari to make his victory at the Battle of Plassey, the French governors, their families, and friends at Chandernagar went a step ahead. They not only participated but also ensured enough administrative support to make the 4-day Jagadhatri Puja a memorable one. Even today, the oldest 4 puja at French colony bear French imprints. Now to understand, how does this French help the natives to go ahead with this festival, and also how they managed it so that it continues till now. Let us first know about how this festival actually began and where. So first of all, we will know about its spiritual context and references. Then we will know about how did it grew as a festival. So the word Jagadhatri means holder of the world. Her story mainly found in Kena Upanishad and Katyani Tantra. Generally, after Devi Durga killed Mahishasura, the gods of Swarga forget about her powers. So Adi Shakti, Ma Parvati, took their test. Here, Devi appeared before Agni, Vayu, Varuna and Chandra. They thought themselves as almighty and they can do anything with their power. Like we see in Kena Upanishad, here too Devi is told them to take out a grass, but Vayu failed. Then Agni fell to burn it. Every god, one by one, tried but failed. In the end, they understood that every bit of power in the universe belongs to her. She is the power of the whole world. So all the gods understood their fault. Goddess came before them as goddess Uma sitting on a lion, and their ego became an elephant. That's how we see goddess Jagadhatri sitting on a lion and an elephant under her. She is told to be the manifestation of Saguna Brahma and symbol of Sattva Guna. Even though the world is witnessing destruction and creation every moment, but it never gets destroyed totally. The reason is the Mahashakti who protects and sustains it. She is the eternal, unaffected by the waves of time. Devi Jagadhatri is the manifestation of that Mahashakti. So now let us know who began this puja. The Jagadhatri Puja was first started by Raja Krishna Chandra of Krishnanagar, Nadia in Bengal. Jagadhatri Puja is very popular in Krishnanagar, Rishra, Chandannagar, Hugli. The story goes like this. Legend has it that once during the Nawab Aj in Bengal, Maharaja Krishna Chandra was arrested by the Nawab Siraj-ud-Dowla for not paying tax in time. He was released from the prison during the day of Vijaya Dashami, due to which the entire festivity of Durga Puja in his kingdom was spoiled. So to again rejoice, Maharaja started the ritual of this Jagadhatri Puja. Primarily, this puja was done by one Rajeshwari in Bengali language, and before start a Durga Puja was donated by Maharaja Krishna Chandra called Ma Joleshwari at Malopara, Bolowari. The Jagadhatri Puja of Bose family Palpara deserves a special mention in this regard. Folklore has it that this puja was started in 1788 in their ancestral home in Murshidabad. The puja later was shifted to its present location in Chandannagar, where many of the family members now live. However, the exact date of the deity stretches back to 1640. The festival was later initiated by Sharoda Devi, Sri Ramakrishna's wife, who was believed to be incarnation of the goddess and still observed with high spirits in the centers of the Ramakrishna mission all over the world. The puja was propagated as Shakti Puja to overcome the evils in our minds and devils existing in the society. The oldest puja at Nichupatti or Choupatti is over 300 years old, and as lore has it that one year Krishna Chandra's sheep stuck at a nondescript ghat at Chandannagar. It being Navami, it was imperative for him to offer puja to the deity, and so he started one near the ghat at Nichupatti with the help of the local rice traders. Besides these pujas also begin at Lakshmiganj, that is over 250 years old, at Bagbazar, over 180 years old, and Chaumatha. All this touched glorious height not only because the French participated in the celebration but also because they kept funds flowing. The French started having fireworks during Jagadhatri Puja. With no electricity around, the French administration advised puja organizers to use lead torches. The porcelain urns in which the torches were put up were also designed by French. It was the French administrators who brought all the puja organizers under one central monitoring body, a trend that still continues. The pujas are still given their serial numbers to be followed during the Mammoth Immersion Procession, said to be the second largest after the Rio Carnival. The beauty of the festival in Chandannagar is mainly due to the collaborative conception between the French and Bengalis. As you have already seen a lot of deities during the course of this documentary, you must have noticed that unlike Durga, Jagadhatri is depicted with 4 hands holding a shankha and a dhanush in the upper and lower left hands respectively. In the upper right hand, she holds a 5-headed arrow. Her third eye bejewels her forehead, and a snake adorns her neck. Dressed in red, the goddess emits radiance like no other. The sculptural depiction of the goddess shows a lion killing an elephant named Karindrasura with its clawed paws. The elephant is also associated with the ego within. The puja committees and various organizers spent a lot of funds on this occasion in order to make the festival properly beautiful. The pandals or the temples are all decorated with flowers, lights and various other items as part of each organizer's puja theme. The artists associated with each deity and Pandal holds a highly responsible task of making the occasion beautiful and memorable. This artist creates so detailed and beautiful structures with normal yet with unexpected ideas that the visitors remained astonished to find such unique art. As you can see in these pictures, this artist can create beauty with the most unexpected stuffs. It just represents their hard work and devotion for the occasion. Why should you visit at least once? Now this question does not hold much value after you saw the inexplicable mixture of the Devi's calmness, power, strength with Chandanagar's rich heritage and unity. This place becomes a heaven of spiritual strength, devotion and a deep ocean of the masses' belief on Ma Jagadhatri. You should visit Chandanagar for its heritage and for its old age tradition beauty untouched with modern dust. Jagadhatri awakens in the heart of such person who can control the tenacious elephant called mind.